Chapter 1. Swipe right on trouble. Online dating. The digital jungle where swiping right can lead to a fairy tale, or a fiasco. Welcome to the wild world of modern romance, where a simple tap of your thumb can unleash a flood of drama, awkward encounters, and let's be real, some of the shadiest characters you've ever met. If you've ever dipped your toes into the waters of dating apps, then buckle up, because this chapter is about to get messy. Let's start with the first date fiasco. We've all been there, right? You swipe right on someone who looks like they just stepped out of a rom-com. Charming smile, perfect hair, and that quirky bio that makes you think, wow, they're different. So you chat for a few days, exchange a few witty banter-filled messages, and then, finally, the big moment arrives, they ask you out. Cue the butterflies, the outfit planning, the whole 9 yards. But here's where the drama kicks in. You show up at the restaurant, all excited and ready to meet your potential soulmate, only to realize, that picture. Yeah, it was definitely taken 10 years, 20 pounds, and a lot more hair ago. Not to be superficial, but let's just say you feel a little catfished. But hey, you're a trooper, right? You decide to give them a chance because, after all, you're here for the conversation, the connection. But as the night goes on, you find out that their conversational skills are about as interesting as a beige wall. They're either talking nonstop about their ex, yes, we get it, she was a nightmare, or they're more interested in checking out the waiter than actually engaging with you. The cherry on top, they conveniently forget their wallet. Classic. Now, let's talk about ghosting, because what's a dating disaster without someone pulling a Houdini? You might think things are going well, the conversation is flowing, and you're even planning that second date. Then, out of nowhere, poof. They disappear like a Snapchat message, leaving you staring at your phone, wondering if they got abducted by aliens or just found someone shinier to swipe right on. But wait, there's more. Red flags. Oh honey, they're more like neon signs, flashing in your face, but somehow you miss them because they're just so cute when they smile, right? Spoiler alert. That person who insists they're totally over their ex but keeps bringing them up. Still hung up. The one who's just too busy to make plans but always seems to have time to update their Instagram story. Not interested. But don't worry, we've all ignored the signs at some point. Consider it a rite of passage in the dating world. And let's not forget the art of dodging disaster. We've all developed those little tricks to avoid getting stuck in a bad date. Whether it's the classic emergency phone call from your friend or the sudden headache that miraculously appears when the conversation shifts to their conspiracy theories. Sometimes, you've just got to save yourself. But here's the kicker. Despite all the drama, the shade, and the hot messes you encounter along the way, there's something oddly addictive about the whole process. Maybe it's the thrill of the chase, the idea that just one more swipe might lead to something real, or maybe it's just the stories you collect along the way. Stories that make your friends laugh, stories that make you shake your head, and stories that, in hindsight, are way more entertaining than the actual dates themselves. So here's to you, brave soul, for diving into the unpredictable world of online dating. Whether you're in it for love, lust, or just a good story, remember that every swipe right could be the start of a grand adventure, or at the very least, some seriously juicy gossip to share over brunch. And if it all goes sideways, well, that's just another chapter in the wild, dramatic, and endlessly entertaining saga of your love life. Keep swiping, keep laughing, and most importantly, keep your standards high and your shade game even higher. End of chapter 1, but the drama is just beginning.